Alright, we're feeding the pigs. Got my bucket here with some stuff in it. I don't know what the crap those are, but they were free. My family won't eat them, so feeding them to the pigs. Got this big 50-gallon drum, full pig feed. Costs about $100 to fill it. Fill it probably once a month. Give my pigs about a 5-gallon bucket of feed a day. You know, I got 3 pigs. I could use more, but they live off of it, so vibrate it down into the cracks in between those things. Chicken feed is next. Got a 1-gallon bucket for 20, I think it's 22 chickens right now. Pretty good number of chickens. 1 gallon of feed. Keeps them sustained. Figure I do all this stuff, might as well put it on YouTube, show people what I do. Kind of hard to do one-handed, but oh well. Long way to walk with 30 pounds of feed. It ain't light. Gonna start with the chickens here. When we get there. Tell you what, it's cold out here. It ain't warm, that's for sure. Chickens. Spread the feed out here while they're still locked in, so I ain't kicking them. People are probably gonna be upset if I'm just throwing it on the ground. If they don't eat, it just sits there. They eat it next time they're out. So this is my chicken coop. My chicken coop. It's about 8 foot by 10 foot. Built it by hand. I got 4 nesting boxes. I got 3 right there, 1 up there. My chickens are not currently laying because it is cold out. Got 2 roost poles. And made this little fancy thing here. It sticks to the door. Kind of just swings when the door opens and shuts, you know. These chickens are stupid. They don't know how to get out of the pen, but they run. It's just some metal gating that I welded together in my Pat's house out of just scrappy head laying around. I'm welded it together and transported it here. We got just tin roofing on top with holes drilled and zip tied through, holding it on. Now, if you can't hear them, pigs are screaming like crazy, so I gotta quit chit-chatting and get to giving them their food. Now, on the water situation, I give chickens water, or the pigs water. Chickens get their own water while they're out. That makes them shut up, finally. I'll just munch on that till it's gone. All I have to do is make sure it's in the pen so they can get to it. Bucket full of frozen water everywhere. Now I got this trough, but can't hardly get the feet into the trough because they're always in the way. Not worth the effort. I just throw it on the ground right next to them and just let them eat it off the ground. That way it takes them longer to eat it too, because they gotta kind of move for it and makes them last longer. Chickens, they get their own water. The creek's right over there. Not very far. They can just walk over and drink out of the creek. If the creek freezes up, however, I stomp on the creek, crack it open, which means I probably ought to check it because it is freezing temperature out. So we're gonna step over here and look at this. Nope, not frozen, so that's good. Yeah. Chickens will come down here and they'll get their water. I don't gotta do nothing for the chickens to get water. Now, however, for the pigs' water, especially in the wintertime, our garden hose froze up. It's a lot harder to fill a bucket of water to kick up to them. Now, I would just drive my truck, but it's currently got engine issues, so going down here to our pond. It actually does have fish in it. Not many right now, but it does have fish in it. Tiny little pond, more like a puddle, but oh, nice. Thought I was gonna have to break some ice, but I don't. So that's always good. Now I had ducks, but they didn't like this pond. They went to my neighbors up on top of the mountain. They said, "Peace out, don't like you. See you later." Bucket full of water. Same bucket they poured food in. They don't care. They just drink it. Now, summertime, I plan to get this greenhouse looking thing up here. Plan to get it going again. Put in PVC system for automatic watering. Set up a hose from the creek into there. So hopefully I won't have to do nothing and tomatoes will just take off. That'll be a tomato only greenhouse. Now I actually had my pigs pooped out some tomato seed plants, or tomato seeds, because I fed them tomatoes, and they started growing late summer. So I said, well, I want the tomatoes off of them. If I leave them here, it ain't gonna work. So I got that greenhouse, scrounged it up from my uncle's junkyard, threw plastic sheeting over it, keeps it nice and warm. Fingers, wish they were nice and warm, but it's currently not operational. I didn't have the heat enough. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this one-handed. Yeah, I do. I know how I'm gonna do it. Trying not to get electrocuted here. Get out of there. The bucket's mine. I don't have the water, but I want the bucket. So these are my 3 pigs. This little guy here is Wilbur. He's a good one. Got Pork Chop. He's a big bully. They're all they're castrated, so they can't be making youngins yet. This is Vanellope Von Meats. She's also a good one. We're butchering on this right after this next, or well, here in Pennsylvania we have second rifle season for does. Right after that, I got a buddy. He's got a butcher shop. He'll keep the cooler on for me. I can't skin them there, but I can bring them in there after I've skinned them. He said I can let them hang for a day or two before I cut them up. So that's the plan. Right after that season in January, I figure out where the best way to get out of here is over here. So I built this pen about a month ago. No, probably half a month ago. It was entirely grown up, like you couldn't get through here at all, but it's wide open now. Tell you what, if you need land cleared, get you a few pigs. I mean, that is the way to go. Ooh, cool. Didn't get electrocuted. That's always good. Crap. I'm okay. And that is chores done. I'll show you this greenhouse I'm talking about though. If I don't fall over. So yeah, feed I threw everywhere. Chickens will just peck at it till it's gone. They don't give a crap that it's on the ground. I'll come back and get that. Show you my greenhouse here. This is my greenhouse. Threw it together in about a day and a half. I actually used it as a chick breeder for about a week because it was too cold. Very redneck door. Simply a fence panel with a board leaning up against it to keep it solid. Now, I was really trying to keep heat in because I knew they were going to die, so on the outside I got this. It goes over the fence panel, but that didn't do much. But I also put this inside. It dangles the whole way from the top down to the bottom with weights on it. So you flip it open, and you can come on in. See, these are the tomato plants I was talking about. Pig pooped out, about 6 feet tall. I was doing pretty good with them, and then cold really hit them. Hey, there's a set mouse trap. No pain, no gain. Yep, it's my greenhouse. The roof is simply just some sheeting. Surprised that water's not froze. Yeah, it did a pretty good job for about a month. When it got too cold, it couldn't do nothing more. So yeah, that's that. I really need to clean up this area. It's a huge old mess. But thanks for watching. I mean, it's a pretty good day to do this. Not many people home right now. But yeah, that was farm chores. See ya.